Hello, my name's Curtis Klein, and I'm the author of a book entitled Thoughts on Creation by Curtis Klein. Available at Amazon and fine booksellers near you. I think this information in this small volume, big ideas. Anyway, I think it's important. So I'm reading the book to you one chapter at a time. And we're up to chapter 9, and it's entitled, Why Are We Here? And it says, we're here to learn, experience, and develop the tools needed to be creators. Only on the physical plane can we experience, learn, and evolve. When we are in non-physical levels of existence, we are in direct connection to creation and know the answers to everything already. At this plane of existence, the physical plane, we are still connected with creation because we are a manifestation of it, but there is a veil, if you will, which forms between our mind and creation as we become distracted by learning to operate our body, speak, learn culture, and find our way here. It is by developing the mind and becoming adept at using our brain that we are able to penetrate the veil, experience our connection to creation, and see clearly again. Consider that our origin as a unique speck of creation was in the mind of the Creator. At the will of Creator, we were thought into existence, birthed in the mind of Creator. We remained in the mind of Creator until it became our turn to leave our safe, happy home and go make something of ourselves. This was our first introduction to the physical plane of existence. What a shock. Always before in our existence, we were in harmony with Creator via the love vibration. Because of this connection, we knew and understood everything. Nothing was beyond our grasp. Coming to the physical level of existence changed all that. Although we maintain our connection with creation because we are manifestations of creation, our vibratory rate is too slow for us to keep up with the love vibration. We were no longer able to know and understand as before. On the physical plane, we feel things like pain, both mental and physical. We experience confusion, frustration, and are overwhelmed. We just don't understand why things are and what we are supposed to do with stuff. All very frightening to us. We are motivated to change things just to survive here. One of our most frightening experiences here on the physical plane is the feeling of isolation. Luckily for us, although we are unaware of it, creation is still watching out for us. The love vibration continues to keep our hearts beating and our bodily systems functioning, while creation continues to supply all our needs. Of course, we are unaware of all this because of our slow vibratory rate. Creator knew that we would need assistance if we were going to make it. He gave each of us a subconscious mind to help us and act as liaison between us and creation. At that time, we were unaware of the subconscious mind, but it didn't matter. Whenever we thought about what we wanted or needed, subconscious headed out into creation to bring it about. Subconscious is non-physical, so it can speak to creation via the love vibration to make things manifest for us. It wasn't long before some became aware that when they thought about things, especially if they planned and had a well-defined image of what they wanted, things happened. This was the beginning steps of us becoming conscious creators. At the time, we didn't realize we had the gift of thinking in abstract. This is what enables us to be creative and think about things that we have neither seen nor experienced before. We were unaware that we had become aware of our ability to create or manifest things in our lives. Creator in His infinite wisdom wants us to learn to create. We have been creating and manifesting things in our lives every day, and as we use our creative ability, we change our vibratory rate. We have a feel for good and bad, experience compassion, and plan for the future. All of these learning experiences help us develop our mind and other creative tools like free will, discipline, and awareness. We experience suffering and want throughout our lives. This is no accident, and it isn't Creator being mean to us for His pleasure. No, suffering and the desire to satisfy our needs is what motivates us to practice and to become more adept at creating or manifesting what we want in our lives. Sounds pretty good so far, doesn't it? Well, here comes the difficult part. With knowledge comes responsibility. As we mature as creators, we have opportunity to make some good and some not so good choices. We do this by using free will. This is the with knowledge comes responsibility part. We are allowed by Creator to make any decision we want. However, we must deal with the outcomes of our decision. If we choose to do bad or negative things, then we get those outcomes. If we choose to do good or positive things, then we get to experience those outcomes as well. The choice is all up to us. Not only are we held accountable in the short term, which would be dealing with ramifications of our actions here on the physical plane, we are also held accountable long term for our decisions on the physical plane. We discussed that everything is made up of vibrations. Well, that includes thoughts of all kinds that we have every day. Now we must discuss our faithful, non-judgmental companion and servant subconscious. In addition to duties of attending to us, acting as liaison with Creator and going about manifesting things for us, subconscious also records everything in our entire life that we experience on the physical plane. Throughout our lifetime on the physical plane, we have our own unique vibration. Our vibration is affected by many things, such as the food we eat, how we take care of ourselves, and our thoughts. The thought part is what picks up the good or bad vibrations associated with the choices we make. All of these vibratory inputs affect our unique vibratory rate all the time. Now for the long term we mentioned earlier. When our existence on the physical plane is finished, we experience physical death. At that instant, our subconscious, which has been recording every positive and negative vibration for our entire life, determines our final unique vibratory rate. This final unique vibratory rate is neither good nor bad, it just is. What is important is that this vibratory rate determines where our divine essence will be until given another chance to enter the physical plane to learn, experience, and evolve. The connection between levels of creation and our unique vibratory signature at our physical death is this. When we die, our physical body returns to nature and is recycled. However, our divine essence, which is non-physical, heads out into creation at the speed of thought, straight to the level of creation that matches our unique vibratory rate. More about this on the chapter titled Heaven and Hell. The point is that some levels of creation are pretty sweet and some are not so sweet depending on the vibratory rate. In either case, we had free will, we got to choose, so we did it to ourselves. There we stay until we return to the physical plane to continue experiencing and learning to continue the process. Consider the possibility that we continue the process of experiencing, learning, and raising our unique vibratory rate until our vibratory rate matches the vibratory rate of our origin in the mind of Creator. However, now instead of taking our seat inside the mind of Creator, we are recognized as a peer, a fully functional Creator. More on this in the chapter Man as Creator. But the point I want to make now is that the answer to why are we here? We are just trying to get home. Final thoughts on raising our vibratory rate. A great man is quoted as saying, "There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophies. My brain and my heart are temples. My philosophy is kindness." And that would be the Dalai Lama said that. If there's one thing we could practice during our time on the physical plane to improve our vibratory signature, it would be to be kind. If kind is too much for you, start out with being nice. Gradually work your way towards being considerate, then being kind will come to you. Remember, being kind means not only to others and all things, but to yourself as well. So there you have it. I cannot overstate personally the importance of a real grasp of understanding for us being birthed in the mind of Creator. I think that Creator is an intelligent energy, and when Creator thought me into existence, he took a little piece of this intelligent energy and he made it unique, made a little, just pinched off a little piece, and he named it Curtis, me. Therefore, and that's my divine essence, okay? Because it is made up of the stuff of Creator, this intelligent energy, I am now a unique piece of creation named Curtis, okay? And just like Creator, I'm immortal, and I am part of the body of creation. I'm a manifestation of creation. I cannot be created again. I cannot be destroyed. And that is so important. I'm always one with my Creator. For me, that's the deal. We'll talk about experiencing physical death as being a change of state. And that's all it is, a physical body. You know, we're born and we exist in a physical body, and then we die and we leave the physical body. Well, our divine essence remains the same throughout. It just learns and experiences and records those things and becomes a better creator individually as I evolve towards becoming Creator myself. But that one thing, it changes everything for me. So something to think about. Okay. Namaste, dear one.